Hi, so in this video we are going to prove sin A plus B is equal to sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So let us draw a few angles and let us measure the angles from the line OA. So if I draw an angle which is equal to measure A or A degrees, let this be the line and this be the angle which is equal to angle A. And let me call this point as point B, and let me draw one more angle whose measure is equal to B, angle B or B degrees. So if I draw an angle like this where this measures equal to B degrees, then this total angle is actually A plus B, right? Let me call this point C. And now we have to find sin A plus B, and we have to prove that this is equal to sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So to prove that, let me first draw a few more lines. A line from point C to line OA. And this line is perpendicular to OA. That means this is equal to 90 degrees, right? And let me draw one more line from point C in such a way that this line is perpendicular to line OB. That means this is equal to 90 degrees. This is 90 degrees. And let me call this point as point N. And let me do a few more constructions. From point N, I'll draw a line which is perpendicular to OA. Let me call this point as point Q and this point as point M. And let me do one more construction, which is a line from point N perpendicular to MC, and let me call this point as point R. And let me extend these lines. So I have extended lines MC and NQ upwards, and as we know that this is also 90 degree, that means line MC is actually parallel to line QN. We are actually talking about the extended lines. And let me call this point of intersection of line OB and CM as point P. If I call this point P, and if we see triangle OPM and triangle CPN, this triangle, these two angles, this angle and this angle, angle CPN and angle OPM are vertically opposite angles. So these two angles will be equal, and this angle CNP, that means this angle and angle OMP, that means this angle, both of them are 90 degrees. That means the third angle, angle POM and angle PCN will also be equal, right? If in two triangles, two respective angles are equal, the third angle has to be equal, because the sum of all three angles in a triangle is equal to 80 degrees. That means this angle is also equal to angle A. And what we have to prove? We have to find the value of sin A plus B. If I talk about sin A plus B, if we see the triangle COM, angle COM is A plus B, and this will be equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular in this case is CM and hypotenuse is OC. This CM can be written as CR plus RM by OC, right? And here this quadrilateral RNQM is actually a rectangle, because RN is originally a perpendicular at line CM, right? That means this angle is 90 degree. That means angle NRM is also 90 degrees. This is also 90 degrees. And if three angles are 90 degrees, fourth angle will also be 90 degrees, because the sum of all the internal angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. So angle RNQ will also be 90 degrees. So that converts RNQM into a rectangle. That means RM, line RM will actually be equal to NQ. So I can peacefully write NQ in place of RM. So this will become CR by OC plus RM by OC. And here if we take this triangle CRN, this is also a right angle triangle where angle CRN, this angle is a right angle, right? CR by CN will actually give you cos A. So let me divide and multiply this first expression by Cn. So this will become CR by Cn. And since I have divided it by Cn, I have to multiply also by Cn divided by OC, right? Why we have done this? Because the CR by Cn was actually giving us cos A. We actually have to convert this in terms of sine A, cos A, and sine B and cos B, right? Similarly, if we see RM which is equal to NQ by ON will give you sine A. So NQ by ON, I'll divide it by ON, then I'll multiply it by ON divided by OC, which is over here. So this expression can be written as CR by CN multiplied by CN by OC plus RM is equal to NQ. So I have written NQ over here, NQ by ON multiplied by ON by OC. This. So if I see triangle CRN, this triangle where angle NCR is equal to A, CR by CN will actually give you cos A. And CN and OC are actually the part of triangle ONC. In triangle ONC, CN is the perpendicular and OC is the hypotenuse for this angle B. So CN by OC will be sine B plus NQ by ON. NQ and ON both are the part of triangle ONQ, this triangle, where NQ is the perpendicular for angle A and ON is the hypotenuse. So NQ by ON is actually sine A multiplied by ON by OC. ON and OC, these two lines are the part of the triangle ONC, and ON is the base for angle B and OC is the hypotenuse. So ON by OC is cos B. This can also be written as sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. It is actually equal to sine A plus B. So this is the proof for sine A plus B. Sine A plus B is equal to sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. That's all for this video, and in next video we are going to prove the formula for cos A plus B. So keep watching MathsSmart and bye bye till then.